Hello guys, welcome to Aiden's Luxury Car Clips. Today we're going to be reviewing a 2021 BMW X6M. You have air vents right here, down here, right here. Right here you have your parking sensors all around the bumper. If you look up here, you have your blacked out grill, your X6M logo, your BMW badge. You have your 21-inch BMW M Sport rims, your blue brake calipers. You have your BMW logo right here with your X6M logo, black accessories. If you look up here, you have your carbon fiber mirrors. You have a carbon fiber spoiler back here. You have your X6M logo with your competition. You have your back parking sensors, your backup camera. So you have your carbon fiber spoiler, your BMW badge, your X6M logo, your backup camera right down there, your quad tip exhaust, which sounds really good. So one cool feature about this car is if you put your hand back on the back of your door handle, it will automatically unlock, which means it has keyless entry, which is a really cool option for vehicles if you don't have your keys in your hand. Now, if you follow me to the inside, I'm stupid. I need to turn on the car though, because you can't see the features without it being on. Oh my god! I've never heard a BMW sound like that! That just made me really happy. So, you have your BMW bucket seats, you have your X6M logo, you have your white stitching, you can barely see because of the sunlight. You have your BMW M design on your seatbelt. Okay. So if you look down at your door trim, you have your X6M logo and your competition right there. In white, it's called X6M. This is a top model, and it's an M model, so it's like the performance model, so it sounds better, it's faster, and it's still comfortable to ride in. Now if you look in here, you have your storage compartment where you can put makeup or your wallet in, and you have a USB plug to plug in your phone. If you look down here, you have your valves to open or close your exhaust. So if you look up here, you have your how you want your engine, your chassis, your steering, and your brake to be. You have your efficient, your sport, and your sport plus for your engine. You have your chassis, so you have your comfort, your sport, and your sport plus. So it's lowered. So your steering wheel, you have your comfort and your sport. So when you're in sport, it gets more stiff. And then with your brakes are, when you're in comfort, they're still good, but when you're in sport, you can brake better. So like if you're going fast and then like all of a sudden you're on the highway, and you see all cars in front of you, if you press down on your brake, it like brakes quicker. So right here, down here, you have your M mode. So if you press that, you have your road, your sport, and your track. And when you put it in track, it's faster, and when you want to go around the track, it's easier to go around the track with. So this is hill descent control. So when you're going down a hill and you don't have your foot on the brake, it controls your speed when you're going down a hill. If you look right here, you have your parking brake. And right here you have your BMW M stitching with your M logo right here. You have your park, so like when you want to put your car in park. If you look right here, you have your toggle where you can use it on your touchscreen, so you can use it, or you can use your your touchscreen. So right here you have your options, your back to go back from your what you were on. You have this to use on your touchscreen. And right here you have your navigation, your map, your home, the media, go on the web, your media, and to answer a call. You have your, right here, you have your drive and your sport, and with your manual mode. So your drive, your manual, and your sport mode, your reverse and neutral. Right here you have your parking sensors. You have your traction control right here. Parking sensors and your traction control. You have, if you look on your steering wheel right here and down here, you have your M stitching. How it's blue and a dark blue and a red. It's on your steering wheel. Right here you have to answer a call, to speak, to ignore it or answer it. This is your volume button right here to go higher or lower with your volume. Right back here you have your pedal shifters, your turn signals, your lights. You have your windshield wiper controls back here. Right here you have your heated steering wheel control, so if it's like winter time and it's cold, you can turn on your heated steering wheel. Right over here you have to use your cruise control. You have your digital gauge cluster right here. Up here you have your heated seats, your AC controls. If you look up right down here, you have your volume controls. Now we go to the touchscreen, so you have your maps, your media, and your communications. You have your Apple CarPlay, which my phone's connected right now. Now we leave Apple CarPlay. If you go on your touchscreen, you go to car. You have your settings, and if you go right here, you have your ambient lighting. You can change your colors from a bronze and white, an orange, or an orange and white. You can just have plain white. You have your blue and white, your green, you have your lilac, and your lilac and white. When you leave that, you press the car again. You have your vehicle status, your tire pressure, your engine, and your messages to see if something's wrong with your car. If you go back, you have your experience modes, you have your executive mode. If you go down here, you have your owner's manual, your driver profile. You can add a profile for who's driving your car. If you come this way, you have your setup. I showed you all that. You have your tire pressure and your engine data. If you swipe over, you have your local traffic conditions, your compass, and your data sense individual, which is like your miles per gallon. You need to get really good miles per gallon in this car. You have your sunroof controls, so you can press that once and it goes all the way back, and then you can open it. Close it. And if you look right here, you have your SOS, so if you're like in a car accident or anything, you can call them and you can have first responders and 911 come. Right here you have your seat belts with your M badging and the M badges. Right here you have your air vents, you have your heated back seats, your AC controls to go on your feet or just on you. You have your storage. You can put little stuff in here, not big stuff. You have your cup holders. So you have your really spacious trunk where you can put your luggage. You can probably fit like 2 big things of luggage in here. And if you look down here, you have where your spare tire would go and stuff. It's really a decent size. If you look up here, if you're like short and you can still kind of reach it, It's time to hear this powerful exhaust on this beautiful X6M. I wish I could drive this, but I'm too young. Thank you to Mike Ward Automotive for letting me review their 2021 BMW X6M. If you'd like to come check them out on the full car collection, they're located in Highlands Ranch, Colorado. My name is Aiden with the Engine Department. I will see you in the next video, guys. Peace.